like.
Look at my little baby one right there.
Bruh.
Of course she has it muted. You know they're listening to him right now. You know they're listening to him right now. You know they are. She has it on mute. Oh,
Ciao, everybody, let's go. Oh my God, my
they're
phone's
listening
dying.
for sure. They are.
You like?
Fall off with me like whatever the fuck, cause I don't want to give Ash no fucking dick. The fuck?
Oh my
think I'm gonna give you
gosh.
some dick?
Oh my gosh.
You think I'm gonna give
Marcos?
Ash some? I wouldn't even.
He's gonna get me
fucking come close
bananaed.
to you
I
with
want
a
to listen
10-foot
to it, but oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying. He needs to make.
Fuck.
Those 3 hoes, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like, the 3 hoes, I don't give a fuck no more. The fuck is you talking about? That shit is fucking dry than a bitch, bro. Like, bro, I can't even believe this shit, bro. This shit funny as fuck, bro. Like, this shit just got me dead. Like, this shit got me dead, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Is Pancho on live chat? Somebody just texted me to go live with Pancho. Pancho not on live, huh?
You wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole?
I wouldn't even come close to her, bro. Would you come close to her, bro? Bro, you making me laugh, man. You funny. Bro, hold on. Who's this?
Going.
Would you come close to her, bro?
Playboy.
Who's this? What's up? Bro, hold on. Who's this?
Playboy.
Sorry, hold on. I was over here stalking your page, watching you live, giving us some good tea.
Bro, this shit's so funny, bro. Like, I don't know. This shit I can't even comprehend this shit in my head. That they sat there and started talking shit about me. That shit don't even.
Right now, you want everybody over here, Marco. We're Team Marco over here. Okay? So we're just going to go ahead and ask you some questions because you know the crowd was waiting for you to go live.
I got a phone call. What were you saying again? Say it again.
I said the crowd was waiting for you to go live so you can tell us the tea. We believe you. We stand next to you, Marco. First of all, I'm glad you're out. Stop getting into trouble.
I literally was in the cold.
Oh, and yeah, go ahead. Just ask me whatever you want.
So what happened? Let's start off. So I know you and Ash were, she was trying to get her new looked at by you. So how did that all start?
No, the trip is not
Like,
canceled, guys.
and from the beginning, like everything.
Yeah, we got time.
Okay, so it started basically. I'm gonna go to the post and I'm gonna show y'all what happened exactly.
I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. I only got 3 hours of sleep last night.
Bruh.
Haley, thank you, user.
He literally had to call his ex-girlfriend to send him some money because he had no money. Because I told him I wasn't. And then he got us kicked out of a restaurant this morning.
Why?
He was arguing with the family because I told him. He walked in and I told him,
What's his name?
I said, hey, they're recording us. Be careful. So he takes it in his own hands to turn around and tell them, are you recording us? Like, he started talking crap to the mom and the daughters. And then he tells the wife, oh, your husband can get it too if he wants to. And then I'm like, calm down, bro. Like, it's not even that serious. And then we're waiting for our food. And then all of a sudden the cops walk in and they're like, y'all need to leave. And then he was calling me and I ignored him.
I know why you hang out with these little kids.
They're all adults. They're not kids.
I'm about to move her to Jersey. Ya, se queda aquí conmigo.
No, but that's one thing I want to get straight with everybody. Because I'm tired of seeing that they're kids. They're not kids. They're adults.
No. I know what you're saying. They're old.
But everybody on the train account, they're calling them kids. And it's annoying because it's making me look worse. But they're all adults.
Yeah, they're in their 20s, guys. I call them kids because they act like children.
They do. And that's why I didn't even drink like that this weekend. I was babysitting everybody.
Yeah, they act like kids. Yeah, facts.
I even went to sleep in my own room while they were still out in the living room at the first Airbnb. And I was like, I'm going to bed. Like, the guys did bring me some food and I slept. Oh my God.
Not extra, bro.
And I slept and like ate my food on the bed. Like, I didn't even leave my room that first night at the Airbnb. Like, once I was in my room, I was in my room. And then we got a few hours of sleep, and then we got kicked out of that one. And so we went to Walmart, and then we had to sit in the car for like 7 hours until we could check in the next Airbnb. And then we get to that one, and I tell everybody, if you're going to go live, you need to go live on a plain wall so our address doesn't get leaked. If you're going to do this, you better turn your location off. Nobody make videos and post them until you leave the Airbnb. I literally gave them rules because of how I felt they were this weekend. And then we go and get ready, and D-Kane comes over to the house, and he's like, hey, Ash, we need to take a picture. So I'm sure everybody's seen a picture of me and D-Kane. Well, we took a picture because we were supposed to do a meet and greet at the mall. And when we got to the mall, it was already closed. So then we were like, well, let's just go to the Riverwalk. We'll have a nice dinner. And then when we all met at the Riverwalk, I told everybody, I said, I've never been on a horse and carriage. I want to go on one. So I paid $180, and then 2 people paid for themselves. It was like $280 or $2 something for all of us. We all fit in one horse and carriage, and literally like then we were doing the ride for 20 minutes, and then they drop us off, and then we go to Saltgrass because that's where we were gonna have dinner. So we make our reservation. Everything was perfect. They were like, how many? I said 18. And then they were like, okay, it's going to be like a 30 to 45 minute wait. We're like, okay. We give them a phone number. Well, then the guys are live. And I'm like, can y'all please get off of live? I don't want nobody to know where we're at. Well, then we go out. Okay, go.
Hold on 1 second. MVP, Rachel, user, Ilki, LV, Jesse, Haley, Robs, Joseph, Zanny, Sophia, Star. Everyone's happy. Thank you guys so much. Keep going.
So then we go from, after they tell us, we go through the back. And we're like, because you can go to the Riverwalk that way. So some of the girls had to use the restroom. I didn't go. I stayed with the guys. And so the other girls, there was 3 more girls with us. They went to the restroom. And we were walking outside, and all of a sudden, I'm like in the front of the line. But then behind me, I hear somebody kind of like bickering. And I'm like, what the heck? Well, the manager comes outside, and he tells us, y'all need to get the F out of here. And the guy that was with us, the older guy, he was like, what did you just say? He's like, we're not doing it. Then we already made a reservation. We got our number. Or they got our number, and they're going to text us. So we're going to wait around here and walk around the Riverwalk. He's like, no. We can refuse service to y'all, and we are. So y'all can get the F out of here. And we're like, we didn't even do nothing. And so we leave, and we're walking downstairs, and then the guy tells us, he says some stuff. I'm not going to say what was said. But he was the manager supposedly there. And, of course, all the people that were sitting outside, they seen everything. And then we start walking because I'm like, let's just go. And some of the guys did start getting mad, and I was like, just stop, you guys, stop. So I'm like, let's just go. And then people were on live, so I said, get off of live. And 2 guys are walking down the stairs with their hands in their pants. And one had a hoodie on. And they were like, Ash Trevino, can I take a picture? I said, no, I'm good. I don't want to take a picture with you. Because they looked iffy. So I walk up the stairs, and I see everybody else kind of down. And I think there's a video somewhere on TikTok about that. And then we see Bree and them coming. And I'm like, oh, well, there's the girls. Well, then D-Kane and them, I think they asked D-Kane for a picture. And he was further behind me. And he was like, I don't think he took a picture either. And then that's when they flashed their you-know-what at them. The guys that I seen with the hands in the pockets. Not our guys, the other guys. And I was like, no, heck no, let's go. So everybody was like, I was like, let's just go to Rainforest Cafe, we'll eat there. So we went to Rainforest Cafe. They were like, how many? And I said 18. And guys, 36 roses, 1 rose, 36 people, you guys, on each side. 1 rose, 36 roses, please get the roses. Get the roses, you guys, 1 rose, 36 people. If y'all gonna be here for the cheese man, y'all better send the roses, or I'm not talking no more. and I'll just call Hefa privately. Just kidding. Now get the rest of you guys for real. Okay, thanks. And then, so they're like, okay, go all the way to the third floor. There's enough room up there for all of y'all. I said, okay. So we go up the stairs to the third floor. And then the waitress upstairs, like some of the girls recognize me. Guys, drop, it's doubles. Some of the girls recognize me. And they were like, oh my God, you know, like, that's Ash Trevino, blah, blah, blah. Well, then they were like, oh, your table's right here. So I was like, okay. And so we all sit down and we sat the way we were sitting. And then the waitress comes and she's like, can I start everybody off with waters? I was like, yeah, go ahead. And then I know what I want to drink. I was like, I want a Dos Equis. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to drink a Dos Equis. So then she's like, okay, let me go get the water started and then I'll bring them out and then we'll get the drinks. I said, okay, thank you, Lacey. And then as soon as she walks away, we see some workers coming and they kind of looked weird. And then all of a sudden you see like all the cops coming in. It was like 8 cops. And I'm like, and they're like, everybody stand up now. And so everybody stands up. And I was like, what's going on? And they were like, well, let us explain to you once we search everybody. They're like, the guys, get over here. And I'm like, what is going on? Somebody tell us what happened. And that's when they started searching everybody. And that's when they started finding what they found. And they took everybody outside. They arrested the guys that they had in handcuffs. And then they took us all the way downstairs to outside. And that's when we were standing right there where everybody's seen us standing. And then the cops were like, these doors are locked, right? Because we're right in front of the doors that we came out through. And the manager, whatever, was like, yeah, they're closed, they're locked. And mind you, I'm the only one without a jacket, with a dress on, in this freezing weather, sick. And so then that's when you see that ugly female on TikTok walking by, cussing me out, talking crap to me, saying that I'm the one that should have been arrested. And the cop tells her, like, you need to leave. And so then they search everybody. And that's when they arrested 2 more. And then we were just standing there. I for sure thought I was going to go in. So I called my dad and I just told him, hey, I was like, my friends have some bail money for me, but I'm going to be in San Antonio. I was like, so they might arrest me. And my dad's like, well, I'm about to head over there. I was like, no, you're too far. My friends have your phone number. They'll keep you updated. I was like, just tell the girls I love them. And so I'm just standing there waiting for them to call my name. And then one of the cops comes and he's just standing right there talking to us. And he's like, why are all these people watching y'all? And then my friends were like, she's an influencer on TikTok. And he's like, well, I don't have TikTok. And I'm like, yeah, I'm an influencer. And he's like, what do you do? I said, well, a lot of them don't like me. I'm going to be honest. I said, they're just here being cheeseman pages. I was like, they don't like me. I said, they're trying to see if I get arrested. They're trying to see if I caused it. But I didn't. I was like, they're the ones who called. Because the night before, cops come to the Airbnb that we got kicked out of. And they told us over 25 calls were made to the police department saying that I was giving alcohol to minors. And I talked to the cops. And she was like, it just puts red flags, you know? And I said, no, I understand. I said, but look, and I was in bed. So I came out with my blanket and my sleeping clothes on. And I said, look, I haven't had no sleep. I said, I was in bed. Y'all woke me up because they called me by name. The cops went there specifically looking for me. That's how I knew it was trolls that called. And I told her, I said, I can show you my social media. And I showed her. I said, I have a lot of haters. I said, I'm in San Antonio. They don't like me. I said, they leaked our address. I don't know how that happened. I said, they do this at my house all the time. I said, I don't live a normal life anymore. I said, it's horrible. And then she's like, no, ma'am, I understand. She was real sweet. She's like, I'm sorry to bother you. She's like, we just needed to make sure, I said, you can come inside if you want.
Hold on, let me take my people. Hey, Christina, everyone on top 3 and everybody gifting. Thank you guys so much. Damn, I almost missed it. Thank you, my love.
So then going back to the Riverwalk. We were just, I was sitting there and Vala had one of the guys' jackets on because she had nothing on either. So then she put me in the jacket and she was kind of like, just holding me because I was like this. And I even told the cop, I said, sir, can you go with me to the restroom? You can walk me to the restroom. I was like, I need to go pee. I don't have a jacket and I'm sick. And I kept coughing. And he was like, well, the lady police would have to take you. And I was like, well, can you tell her? He's like, when she gets done. I said, okay. And so at this point, I hear Pancho on live with these people because we had our phones. So they were looking on TikTok. And I already knew everything was on TikTok. I didn't want to hear nothing, see nothing. I already knew I was going to be the one to get the hate. And so then the cop told us some stuff. I'm not going to say what he told us. And then, that's when they had my bag. And I was just like, what the heck, And
it was the purse allegedly ended up being B King's girlfriend. That's why it was taken. Is that
then
do they know that it was Ash's purse? I can't.
We told the cops, if they could escort us to the car. Oh my God.
I can say what I can say. I'll put that out there.
Just put that. It doesn't contain.
The police chased everybody and took we're not nobody's no goofies. Like we're outside like people are hating.
Guys, 43 people, 1 rose shot.
Of course we're gonna have like guns,
And so then we wait there. It's like over an hour, I think, is what we were waiting. And I even told the guys, I'm like, can I get a jacket from one of y'all? And the guy that I was with, the tall guy, he was like, one of y'all give her jacket. I mean, y'all's jacket. She's a female. She's cold. And all them guys were like, oh no, we're cold. We're cold. And I was like, are you serious?
Allegedly, they're saying it was Ash.
I said, wow, okay. So then we get in a prayer circle. And one of the guys walked away because he didn't want to pray. So then I was like, wow, that's kind of, but everybody has their own beliefs. So then it was the rest of us, and I was in the middle. And they were like, who's going to pray? And then one of them was like, well, I can try. I was like, you know what? I'll lead the prayer. And so I just basically said, dear Lord, thank you for this day you've given us. I was like, please be with everybody that's here with us right now. I said, please be with the guys who are in handcuffs. I said, you have the last say. I was like, let your will be done, and whatever happens, happens. I said, just protect us with your angels. Keep your angels around us at all times. And just let us know that we're going to be there for each other, And I basically just said a prayer for everybody. And then I said amen, and everybody said amen. And I already had said a silent prayer by myself when the guy was holding me. I did cry a little bit because I felt guilty. And just seeing the guys in handcuffs hurt me. And then we waited, and that's when the cops were like, okay, y'all can go. And so they let us go. And I was first, and then the guy was next to me, and then my girls behind me, and the other little boy, well, the young ones, were behind us, and one of them had to yell at them to get right by us. And then that's when y'all seen everybody trying to cross the street. And the cops literally had to escort us to the car. And the cops finally said, y'all need to run. So we ran. And people were thinking we ran from them. but it's not that. The cops told us. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all didn't hear everything that we were talking about or hearing. Y'all heard what y'all seen on the recordings. That was not everything. So then we all get in the car, and again, the guys are live while we're in the car. And I'm like, get off of live. Like, I had to keep telling them, get off live, get off live, get off live.
Yes, thank you, Haley. Thank you, love. Damn.
And
So wait, so like this morning when y'all went to eat, that's why your location didn't get leaked because you guys. I didn't see nobody on live this morning, or were they live in the restaurant?
No, nobody was live.
Well, that's why nobody really pulled up on y'all, huh?
No, but we got kicked out.
Yeah, well, that's because of Marco acting a fool. That's what I'm saying. If they would have acted mature and nobody got on live, you guys just would have went to have dinner. Then people, you know what I'm saying, don't do that. But why? That's so annoying.
2 people are getting interviewed. I'm recording both.
Guys, everybody crowns in the chat for Christine. Thank you so much. Haley, Luz, Jenny, Gabby, Ivana, Brooke, User, Sonia. Everyone's happy. Thank you so much.
And so when I heard that Pancho was on live with those girls, I blocked him. I blocked him.
Pancho's annoying.
And so I was like, so then when Marco comes home this morning, he was like, are you going to get another Airbnb? Can you extend this one? I want to go to bed. I said, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I said, I paid for everything this weekend. I said, you need to help me pay if you're going to do it. He's like, I can't pay you till Wednesday. Thank you, Jane. I was like, well, then I'm not getting it. Because to be honest, Santos got us the Airbnb last night. And I walked in because we were going to go to Santos's or somewhere. So then I walk into Marco's room, and he got the whole female in there after I told him not to bring no females home. And I'm like, are you serious? I said, Marco, get out now and come to my room. We need to get this straight before you try to do your little stuff. So then he comes to my room, and I'm like, we need to figure this out. Well, then D. Kane calls me, and I'm talking to D. Kane. And he's following me around the house as I'm talking to D. Kane. Let me talk to him. I said, stop following me and leave us alone. I'm talking to D. Kane trying to get his bond. Yeah. If you're not going to help with the bond, stop being nosy. So then he's like, man, what's your problem? I said, my problem, one of the girls was like, her problem is that you're like an annoying little brother. It has nothing to do with you. So then I try to get D. Kane stuff situated. I sent some money for his bond. And then I got the other one out. I sent money for his bond, so he's already out. And, when I was seeing everybody posting on TikTok yesterday saying that I was fake, I was this, it was my fault. It was my fault for doing this. Like, first off, y'all don't know what happened behind the scenes. Second off, I didn't ask to collab with anybody. They showed up and we were collabing. I went to get out of town. I went to just enjoy a girl's weekend. Little did I know a lot of the people that went were going to go. I didn't know all those people were going to go. I thought it was just going to be like 4 of us. And it ended up being 18 of us. And whenever, Marco's the one who set up the whole, me meeting D. Kane, because I didn't know none of their numbers. So that's how me and D. Kane became in contact, because of Marco. And at the mall, he was being annoying too, Marco was, because we were trying to just walk around the mall, and I was trying to shop, and Marco was like, we need to do this for content. We need to do this for content. I said, you're not my manager, and I'm not on your time. I said, I'm shopping. And so whenever he made the video of us doing that little dance, you can see it in my face. I didn't even want to do it. I was looking at the ground because I was like, I don't want to do it. Like, he literally recorded me 10 times before he made the right video because I didn't want to do it. And then the one with all of us together in a group, I was paying at that garage store. And Mark was like, come on, come on, come on. I said, I'm paying. Have respect. And like, he kept trying to hug up on me. And I'm like, get off of me. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you right now. And so he didn't ride with me the rest of the night, like, at all. I paid for his food, yes, because I'm not going to let somebody be without food. If we're all eating and he didn't have money, I'm not going to be mean and be like, well, you got to figure it out. Y'all see that I bailed 2 people. Well, I sent money for DK, but I bailed the other one out. So it's like, y'all can sit here and call me what y'all want, bash me, do whatever y'all want. But at the end of the day, I was ready to come back home today. And as soon as I got to town, I picked up my kids. Like, just being away from them, y'all don't know what I was feeling as a mom. Like I said, Hefa knows how I was last night. She literally heard me at my worst.
Jenny, thank you. Jenny, thank you.
And, you know, that's why I'm saying, like, y'all don't know what happens behind the scenes. Y'all think I was crying because the cops showed up. That's not why I was crying. And again, I didn't know there was a live going on because I wasn't live.
Yeah, that's why I called you, because I think I was in Breeze Live, and I was on Favorited, and then I heard you crying, and I was like, wait, let me call her.
It's crazy how you blame some other people for your actions. What actions did I do?
Guys, everybody, a million crowns in the chat for Jenny. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate you. Sonia, thank you, my love. Gabby, Odelia, Brooke, Dina, Megan, Nia, Rap, User. See, guys, I get to directly talk to her. Y'all be following all these T pages. And I have Ashley right here.
And again, you know, it's like, thank you guys so much for that battle, babies. When I was like scrolling on the FYP, all I seen was Ash Trevino this, Ash Trevino that, Ash Trevino this, Ash Trevino that. And it's like, I wasn't even on my phones today. And I honestly didn't even know if I was going to go live tonight, to be honest. But as soon as I got to town, I went to go pick up the food. Then I went to go get my kids. Then I came back home. And I fed my kids. What? What?
Bro, this girl named Carol C. Bro, they put me on it too. They made a cartoon of us. Oh my god.
Carol C?
I don't know, some cheese maker. Some cheese snippet.
You guys are the new patrol.
Okay, that's
She wants clout. Because she's down bad.
Let me add.
I think that's a girl that was yelling at us in San Antonio.
yeah, that was her.
No, it wasn't her.
Oh.
That's the one that used to dress like me.
Oh.
The one that would always act like me.
Oh yeah, she's a weirdo.
Yeah.
You're adding my ex into their chat.
Guys, everyone type the screenshot.
And, but yeah, so,
I'm happy to talk about Bree.
like I said, I'm only on 3 hours of sleep right now, but, it's just like, you know, I feel kind of like out of it.
Did you get your bag back or no?
No.
Sometimes those things take a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to try and get it tomorrow, but if not, then I'm going to have to wait. But like I said, I'll replace everything. It's fine. It was a whole mix-up is what it was. So my bag shouldn't have been where it was at. And it was a mix-up. And I'm not going to say any more on that on here. It was a mix-up, though. So I am going to hire a lawyer for the rest of the stuff. I didn't get in trouble. Thank God.
They don't fuck with you.
But like I said, the charges and the reason why DeCane is still in there, it's not what everybody thinks on the internet.
Yeah.
We know, but y'all don't
But
know.
I heard that he was on probation already. Like he was already on an ankle monitor.
Yeah, he had an ankle monitor.
Yeah. So I think when you're in probation already, like, and then you get caught up slipping, you get taken in with probably no bond at that.
No, he has a bond. But he has a bond. And that's why, because he called me today and he was like, are you gonna, he was like, so did you get hold of my tia? And I talked to his tia too. I have her number. And I talked to his best friend. And he wanted me to help get his girlfriend out too, but I only sent for him. And
Why was his girlfriend locked up? Why did she get locked up? Cause she was holding something.
I'll tell you all that.
Okay. I never even seen another girl with y'all though.
But I even turned around and I told her, because when they were like, ma'am, come here, to her, she was like scared, because she was crying. And I told her, I said, don't worry, we got you. And then DeCane was behind me. And I turned around and I said, I got you. I said, if anything happens, I got you. I look at the guys that were arrested and I said, I got y'all. And they were like, okay, Ash, okay. I said, I promise y'all. I give y'all my word. I'm going to get y'all out. And, sure.
Does she have a bond? The girl?
Yeah. They all had bonds. Oh, baby. It's over there against the wall.
Guys, snipe. Guys, can we send a live goal? Because I'm doing an interview right now and you guys have to send me the new you guys have to send me the new microphones.
And so, yeah, they all have bonds. But we got the cheapest one out first. And then I went from there because I did spend some money on their bonds. And one of them was actually more expensive because he's not from San Antonio. He was from Dallas. So I didn't know that they charged double of what the actual bond was.
Oh, Lord.
So, yeah, we had to pay more. Well, I did. And I already had told everybody yesterday when we were over there that I had them, like, no matter what. And so that's exactly why when people were, after all that happened and people were like, oh, Ash is in trouble, she got them in trouble, and I guarantee you she's not going to pay their bond. Y'all don't know what happened behind scenes. Y'all don't know what I told everybody. And they surely don't know that I was the one answering all their jail calls yesterday. All three of them were calling me from jail. I was putting my card number on there. I even slept with my phone next to me on the ringer just so I wouldn't miss any of their calls if they... Oh, you can go ahead.
Guys, crowns in the chat for Christine. Thank you so much. Love, Ashley, Drea, Mama Cece, Britt, MXB, Dakota, Vita, Maddie. Everyone's tapping. Thank you guys so much. Damn.
So it was a crazy night. And then as soon as we got back to the Airbnb, or on our way, was it on our way to the Airbnb? I don't remember if it was on our way. They're talking to Marco. I don't know. But I don't know if like our address got leaked on the way to the Airbnb or at the Airbnb. I don't remember. But again, I told the boys, don't go live while we're wherever we're at. Because people are so nosy, they will screenshot it, zoom in, and try to figure out where you're at. That's what they do. I know what they do.
Bruh.
And so, they were on live in the car last night. They were on live in the car last night.
Shut up. Yeah. Caught up in a lie.
Girls. They were, are y'all on live with him?
No, we just got bananas.
Oh. Who was he on live with?
He said that we called him this morning at brunch.
And said, no, he said, they called me they begged me to come to breakfast, but you guys were recording.
We didn't even know he was coming. We didn't even know he was coming.
We were gonna call GTA and not him. Not Marco.
But anyways, so then,
What happened with GTA? He got locked up too?
huh?
GTA got locked up too?
No. It doesn't look like a regular blow dryer. It's against the wall. It's pink. No, they let GTA go and they let Ruben go. They only took DK, Ray, and Marco. But they let Marco go at like 6 o'clock this morning. And I hear somebody banging on the door because I'm the only one sleeping downstairs. Everybody else was upstairs. So I hear somebody banging, so I thought it was the cops. And it was Marco. And I go lay down, and then he comes in my room. And he was like, man, I was on live at the gas station, and my Addy got leaked at the gas station. Well, I wonder who was leaking our address everywhere else.
That's wild. Guys, use the glove, please. No roses shot, no roses. Money guns are higher, guys. Damn.
Guys, and I'm not saying anything wrong. Like, I'm not even saying all details. Like, y'all are mad weird. I'm saying what happened because that's what happened. Like, y'all are sitting there saying other stuff, and it's not true. But I am going to get a lawyer, though, for everything.
Yeah, you need to because
And
your girl.
it is. But at the end of the day, like, I know I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
And, people assume that I did, but I didn't. So I'm gonna let them think what they want. And it is what it is at the end of the day. Like I told Vala today, I said, no matter what, I'm always gonna be the villain in everybody's story. I'm always gonna be the liar. I'm always gonna be the bad person. And I've learned that. And I said, so at this point, I don't care to clear my name. Because I already know what you think about me is what y'all are gonna think about me. Unless y'all know me personally. And you don't know how many people I've heard this weekend tell me, you're not what they say you are. You're not a bad person, Ash. I said, exactly.
Yeah, I saw some interview. What's his name? Is this CJ? the first young kid that you went to eat with. CJ?
At the Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah.
It was CJ, ASAP, and Marco.
Oh no, it was ASAP. ASAP. That was his name. Danny, thank you, babe. He was saying they were asking him like, oh, how's Ash or whatever, and that he was like actually Ash is mad cool in real life. Like she's mad chill. She's mad cool. Like she don't. They were like, oh, is she the same as what she sees, what she's on the internet? And he was like, nah. He was like, she's different. She's mad cool. That's what I heard this morning when I was like, who is this guy? That's too many of them little Edgars for me to keep up with.
Yeah, and that's what, people don't understand is like, on here, like I said, everybody sees clips and pieces of everything that happened. I was hardly live this weekend. And I didn't know half of the people that were live. And like I said, y'all are telling me hang out with people my own age. I didn't know half of these people were coming. I literally did not know half of these people were coming. And I was already hours away from home. I had, and so it's just crazy. It's crazy. But again, the police have all the footage and nobody can lie on my name because I didn't do anything. Yeah, they can sit there and try and lie on my name, but they literally can't because I did not do nothing.
Yeah. Jenny, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Angie, thank you, my love. Gabby, that Jay, Chubber, Vanessa, Cindy, Haley, everyone's happy. Thank you guys so much.
After to set him up, you and CJ and fucking ASAP. Dude, they begged me. They fucking begged me. Homeboys now, though.
Guys, if you're not following me, can you please follow me? I'm trying to get to 300K.
I'm glad I could bring people together.
I mean, I know they're gonna lie on my name for clout. They're gonna do that regardless. That's what they do. Cause like one of the guys was on live with the girl that was talking crap about us this weekend, and he was like, "Oh, I got 200 or 2.5K in my live," and I'm like, "Tell him to get off of live with her." And so Violet went off on him, and she, I think, ended his live. Did you end his live? Because I told her, I was like, he's doing it for clout. He's doing it for the views because I'm here. Like, I wasn't even around them at the house. Like, it was rare that I would come out my room. And when I came out my room, they were live. And that's what people see. But I literally had stopped drinking early. I went to bed, and they were like, let's go here. And I said, I'm not going nowhere, guys. I'm staying home. Like, I'm staying home. So I didn't even want to, like, I didn't really do, I mean, I can't say I didn't have fun. It was somewhat fun, but like I said, if I would have known that Marco wasn't going to have money, I wouldn't have invited him. If I would have known that all the other ones were going to come, I wouldn't have went.
That was too much chaos, girl.
It was. And I couldn't wait to come home. I wanted to come home last night, but I didn't have a way. And so today, when we were waiting, it was like almost 5 o'clock. And I was telling Vala, I was like, I'm ready. She's like, we can go if you want. I said, let's go. I want to go home to my babies. I was like, I'm ready to go home to my kids. If I don't get my purse back, whatever, I'll buy everything new.
Yeah.
And so we woke up Bree and we left. And I drove all the way home. 4 hours. And
hell no. Yeah, girl, I told you, these little boys, all they want to do, they're broke, they want clout, then they turn around, leave you, and then bash your name, like, it's too much.
And then Ash was like, oh no, you can have Bree. And I'm like,
It's too much.
I'm like, oh hell no. And
yeah.
then Marco goes,
And then I did see Bree's ex talk about me saying that I was 45. He confirmed it. I'm not 45. I'm 35.
boy, that was a day ago.
Like, her ex, I'm not even going to say his name because he's irrelevant. But he's just looking for clout. And then he tried to say my Louis was fake. I have a Louis account.
I should have a Louis account.
Yeah.
And, like, my age is 35. I'm 35. I'm not 45. So he needs to get his little stuff together. And he really needs to do more research because
All these guys I slept with.
you don't know what you're talking about, buddy. You do not know what you talk about. Like, you really don't. He's literally trying to be relevant, trying to keep my name, and he doesn't like me. I don't care. I don't know who you are. I really don't know, and I don't care who you are. That's why I said right now, everybody's talking about me because they know if they talk about me, they're going to get views.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, people are like, oh, it was your fault. It was your fault. It was TikTok's fault because they called the restaurant. They called the police.
You gotta be careful who you be going out with and not them go live because when you come to New York, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna be smart and we're gonna be adult about it. And I don't know why they had to keep going live, leaking y'all locations and whatnot. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? You need to stop dealing with these kids that you don't know and you don't know what they got on them. God forbid you driving in the car with them and you get pulled over and they got this and that and the third on them. You're gonna go down for associating. What is it? What is that crime called? Guilty by association. Oh.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I literally thought it was just gonna be a girls' weekend.
Yeah.
I did not know.
Yeah, but why? Who invited all these kids? Like who, these boys?
I'm not saying I did not want them little kids there. They look so little.
Honestly, like it was annoying. It was. I
Tell Bree to stop inviting her high school friends and to cut the freaking crap, please.
no, and then we get to the Airbnb last night, and what do I tell them? Because they had a whole bunch of bunk beds in there. I said, okay, y'all are at boot camp or summer camp. I was like, pick a bunk bed. Because I was like,
guys, MVP Angie,
No,
thank
the
you.
only reason why all those little kids came was because he didn't want to come without them. So.
Guys, if you're not following me, please click that follow button, chat. Please click that follow button. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have TikTok, but let's leave with a bang. Grizz, thank you. That Jay, Vanessa, Elena, Kate, Aza, Christina, everyone's
but I also
happy.
didn't know I
Thank
was
you so
going
much.
to collab with DK.
Yeah, everything was last minute. Like everything, it was so quick.
Like, I thought we were just going to literally be at the house and chill all weekend.
I mean, that's what we did, honestly. Like, people are trying to make it seem like we were like party animals and stuff. We literally chilled, went to the mall, tried to do a meet and greet, rode a fucking carriage,
I didn't even drink, really.
and just hung out. And people were mad about it.
No, she didn't do.
Seriously? Chill. I think
It's
she's
trying to-
online.
And so, yeah, I just couldn't wait to come home.
Yeah, girl. You gotta tell Bree to stop bringing these little kids around. What the hell? She's wildin'.
Like I said, if I would have known, like, but again, people don't see what we see. Like, they see what they see on the internet. And that's why y'all really didn't see me in any of these people's lives, because I was in my room most of the time. And everybody was like, come on, Ash, come drink with us. And I'm like, I want to go to bed. Like, I'm tired. Like, when I'm not having fun, I literally just, like, want to lay down. And I, like, distance myself from everybody. Because even the guys would come in there and they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, it's a lot, to be honest. It's a lot. It's a lot. I wish I was an unknown person. Like, I really do. I wish I was unknown and nobody knew who I was. I miss, and I cried today about it. And I said, because one of the guys today was like, Ash, you like being, you're kind of like famous for real. Like, it's cool. I said, I miss my old life where nobody knew me.
Yeah. You gotta move. You need to move. Go to somewhere where they don't know you and start over. I need to get her a Christian man, child. That's what I need to do. Somebody who will love her, and she could be at home living a nice, happy life instead of this craziness.
To be honest, I wish I had a guy so I wouldn't have to be on social media. Because if I had a guy that would help me provide, I wouldn't have to be on social media.
Not even that, because you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You could be on here making your bag. It's just you ain't gotta be wilding with these crazy people.
No, but it's even if I'm not live, somebody's going to be live and they're going to screen record it. And that's what people don't understand. Like, some of the stuff that I heard, our conversations, I didn't know people were live. And it irritates me.
Yeah, but if you at home with your man and you have a good man and you're doing your thing on live because you make your money, whatever, your man's not gonna be recording you. You don't got to be up and down these streets with these little Edgars.
I do want to give a shout out to my ex though. He did call me most of the weekend, making sure I was okay.
Ooh, Jesse.
Yeah.
Okay.
He really did though. He really did.
Tell Jesse when I see him, I'ma clock him.
He literally called me and was like, "Are you okay?" Like he kept texting me and calling me, and I wasn't answering. And then finally, I would answer.
That's not your homie. He
So-
never set you up.
We're gonna call him the booty man.
It's not a genuine friendship.
He's a booty hole. Jesse's a booty hole.
Hold on, Rebecca, give me a second.
Love you. Thank you for the galaxy. I just followed you.
And then what happened with 2K? Why is 2K talking bad about it? For real.
Because of the video that we made, and then you like showed us pictures.
Yeah, posted it first, right? You posted the TikTok first.
Guys, I'm just trolling.
Posted about me first. They
He
said,
likes to talk about people and he likes to think that people will talk about him back. Basically.
so look, chat, this, hold on.
I don't know.
They made this
I just wish she had more grown-up friends where she's at. Cat. Like,
Hold on, because they're telling me to ask somebody.
you know what I mean? Linwood was out partying, drinking. She was drunk as hell,
Chill.
wilding out. Sammy. But she was with grown folks.
Okay, right? Look, chat, yeah, I made this TikTok about me.
And I'm not saying she should be doing that. I'm just saying, like, we need to make a Ashley Love Club. Grown people. Does anybody want to
Get a subscription, babe.
And I was like,
volunteer?
And he was like, he started talking like hella bad. So that's why
E-Town.
And then he started putting more stuff and more stuff. So I just made the TikTok like imagine like being mad about
Guys, everybody, hi Star. Everybody crowns in the chat for Angie. Thank you so much, Queen. You're so beautiful. Thank you, love.
talking bad about me right
Pat,
now.
Sammy, Mary, Masoul, Evelyn, Baby Bird, Sandra, Grizz, Ava. Everyone's tapping. Let's go.
I mean, you know what? Do whatever you want. Let's run one more battle. What the fuck? So you're gonna take 2 minutes.
I'm finna invite. I can invite swag with you or not?
In here? Sure. I don't care.
You give me like 5 minutes.
You want to add in here? You want to come back?
Yeah, Elsa, she
I
does.
told you guys, he can request me if he wants.
Alright, let me hold on. Right now, bring it back, bet.
No.
You said no?
Did I send that to you? Sorry.
I'm like, wait, what?
To me?
No, to Vale.
Thank you for the rose. So I don't know what's going on for real.
He has to follow my backup. Tell him to follow my backup. I just want him.
Hey, bro, let's go. Ariana, let's So, to be honest, we had a little bit of beef before, but we had stopped that because we're trying to blow, we're trying to get there for real.
No, a girl that I used to talk to sitting there talking about my daughter on live again.
Ooh, why? What the? Why are they talking about anybody's kids? Like, please.
Request free. She said to request her.
Like basically exposing my daughter. Hold on, I got a puzzle I'm trying to do. There it goes.
She has to send me a friend request.
Oh.
Guys, if you're not following me, please click the follow button, chat.
She has it on friends only.
If you're not following me, please click the follow button, chat.
To accept my friend request. She's avoiding swag.
Chairs switching up as wild.
I will eat up Bree if she gets in here, I swear. I don't want me to request a chair. Oh my god, there's like so much chisme going on. It's already 1 in the morning and everything's going all over the place.
Oh, shit. I can't click it.
No one's asked them about the skit that they did.
I made that video about him. I made it because look at the video he made about me. Chat, look at the video.
Can you guys drop questions in the Discord, please?
And my homies was like, oh, you saw that?
I can't click it.
Cheers has his thing on friends.
I think it's deleted.
You're gonna have to tell him to go
No?
and request me.
Thank you, Jordan.
He started talking first, and I was like, what the? Oh, let me get Bree.
Your best friend just texted me.
She set you up.
Oops, wrong
What do
one.
you mean?
I apologize for talking shit about
Your best friend just texted me.
My best friend?
Marco.
He apologized for
What
talking
the heck?
shit
I can't keep up.
to me. Marco.
Well, that's on you.
Guys, everybody roses chat. Roses, roses, roses. One person, one rose. One person, one rose.
Go get your friend.
Oh, no, it's not letting me open it. Guys, roses, 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 roses.
I don't know who that is. They're telling me.
You got that fast.
Everyone
Thank you.
jump right now. I actually have no beef with anybody, guys. Like, it's no beef with Marco. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't have genuinely anything to say about him at all. I just don't want to be his friend. He's not my cup of tea. I'm allowed to pick and choose who I want in my life. He's kind of fucking annoying. Sorry. That's it. That's it. No beef.
Guys, if you want to know more about me, you can scroll through my my page. If you want to know more about me and my life, you can scroll through my page. Thank you.
Guys, try and get the doubles.
Doubles, 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 doubles.
He needs to act as a friend. He has his request on friends.
My son. Thank you, loves. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Everybody, let's go chat.
Like calling Marco names.
Doubles, Geraldine, thank you. Michaela, thank you. What the hell? Hi, Em. Let's go try everybody. Everything is doubles, guys. Doubles, doubles, doubles. Sammy, thank you, babe. Maxwell, thank you. How long is Bree staying out here?
She at least tomorrow morning.
Wait, what's his app name, guys? We'll look him up on Wally's phone. What's that name?
Bye, Bree.
They were telling me somebody else. I don't
Bye,
know.
bye, Bree. Nice to have known you.
What's his at name, guys? We'll look him up on Volley's phone. What's his at name?
Oh, he's a cheese my page.
Should we add him or no?
I don't talk. No, I have him blocked, I think.
No.
AJ, come back.
They want clout.
Okay, tell him to gift you. Tell him to gift you a line if you want to go live.
Who is that?
I'm on live with Cherry.
No, he wants clout, and I know they want clout, but don't do it.
Guys, one galaxy.
I'm on live with chairs.
A lion.
Who, Perez?
No, AJ.
Oh. I just battled him. I smoked him.
No, but it's because he's gonna ask questions, and they're young. They're gonna answer them.
Fuck.
Yeah, girl. If I was,
Enough stories have been told about this weekend,
Tell Jesse just.
and a lot of them aren't true.
yeah.
Don't go live with her.
So people really need to pick and choose who they go live with.
Don't bother to look me up.
That's why I told you, make them sign an NDA so they don't say nothing after they leave you.
No, no, for real.
Guys, I wish I was in Texas because I would be pulling up to Ashley's house like, no, you're not going. Throw her in the car like, we out.
I mean, I honestly regret going.
Yeah, of course. After all this freaking mess,
We're only relevant.
it's crazy.
But again, you can't tell the future, and you didn't know. I mean, I didn't know it was gonna go this way. I didn't do nothing wrong, so I'm not worried about nothing.
If we all stop talking.
Like I said, I didn't do nothing wrong, so I hate that it went this way,
Yeah.
and it
People are
sucks.
locked up, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yeah. Like it really sucks.
My soul, thank you so much. Michaela, thank you, my love. I appreciate you. I just followed you back. Thank you, babe. I hope you're doing good. I missed you. Sammy, Cutie, Grizz, Sonia, Smoka, and Christina, thank you so much.
Why do adults need to go ask adults?
No, we love his mom.
No, we love
And then I'm sure you've seen the video where Santos was yelling at me.
Girl.
You have to go ask Ashley.
I clocked him today, too. I was like, who you think you are, the Godfather?
Fuck.
Literally.
Ever heard in my life.
Literally. I was just ready to get out of San Antonio, but you know, of course, people think I'm the one who caused all the drama, and it wasn't even me. Like, I feel bad. I wish I would have never went.
So well, how is it looking for DK now? Like, is he gonna get out anytime soon or what?
All I'm gonna say is I did talk to his best friend. I sent my part for his bond, like I said. But I'm not gonna say anything on here.
Yeah.
But again, what y'all are seeing on the internet is not true. That's all I'm gonna say. So, but y'all can believe whatever you want.
It's so stupid that they have to ask for permission.
Y'all telling her to hang out with older people, but I literally asked who wants to like be a friend to her in Texas, and all of you are like, no, I'm good.
And again, like I said, I didn't know all these people were coming.
You said you would. Let me see. Hold on, who is it?
I think your people need hearing aids because they obviously didn't hear the part where I said.
Oh, one of my really good close friends, Queen B, said she will.
You're not enabling your friends to do so.
All right, we're gonna make Ashley Friend Club. Yeah, you gotta be older than 30.
I don't want no friends.
You need new friends. Stop hanging out with these little jokers.
I don't really remember talking about you because you're very unimportant. So what the fuck did I say that you heard?
I can't request chairs. She has to add me as a...
Guys, everybody go Rose's chat. Oh, I mean Rose's. 7,000. We missed that.
Oh, I was just saying how and even her. I was just saying how fake you are and how you're actually.
Bree, you talk so loud.
No, literally, she's like screaming. Cállate, pinche way.
I don't know who she's on live with.
Bree, shut up.
She's on live with somebody, but I don't know who.
Not him specifically, but anybody in general. Just drop them so I can ask him those questions. In the Discord, in the live chat.
You don't have the fucking honor to talk to me, deadass. I'm not.
I don't hate anybody. I don't hate Bree. I don't have no problem with her, but she's just too young and she got all them kids over there. Like, no, girl. It's just too much chaos.
Yeah, she's a bob.
Guys, 10 roses. Hold on, give me 1 second. Don't call me. Come.
Okay, Pat, so if you want, if you're gonna be, if you're in Texas near Ashley, DM me if you want to start the
I don't give a fuck
Friend Club.
You're a piece of shit.
Ashley Friend Club, and you gotta be
Hold on,
older than
guys.
30.
She's talking.
DM me, okay? DM me. Make sure you DM me.
Ask him why he looks so sad. I'm being for real, like serious questions. In the Q&A channel.
For sure. Tell him I followed him back.
Irene, I miss you, Queen. How you doing, girl?
This is gonna be like an interview with 10.
I saw a lot of people say me in the chat,
Oh my
and I have to know you too. If I don't know you, then
Oh shit, not him requesting me. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Who clogged the Yo, I'm being for real. I'm being for real with questions. I need like
Michaela. She's muted, guys.
before Bree jumps back in.
Hi, user. Guys, if there's 13K people in here, can you guys follow me?
Yeah, you guys should not be involving my child.
Follow me, chat. I want to get 300K before TikTok finishes.
Be involved in
Follow me, my soul. Thank you, babe. Sandra.
That's crazy. I thought you know me. I thought we never talked. I thought you didn't know me though.
Q&A.
So now you know me. Oh, now you know me.
Tell her to go in your room.
No.
Tell her to go in the bathroom.
Penny, that's
I think Evie's in my room.
Guys, a million crowns in the chat for my soul. Michaela, Irene, Casey, Sandra, Mary Grizz, Dreamer. Everyone's tapping. Everyone's playing. Thank you guys.
What are you doing? Blow drying your hair? Ask her if she got my text message. Ask her if she got my text message.
She got it because she read it.
everyone's been wanting to know.
She read it on the corner of my page. I didn't mean next
That
week.
was a no-go. But we want to try and see
I
if we
was
can
talking to
answer
Mom,
some
but she
questions
said
that we've
My
been
vertigo
dying to know since
made me
the day before.
dizzy.
Now, the main question that we keep asked is the situation about the bag. What happened with
She
the
didn't
bag?
cancel
What
the
went
New
down
York
from
trip,
beginning to
guys.
end
What
with
are you
the
talking
bag?
about? She
Like,
paid
what
for everything
caused
already.
them to
You
want
didn't
to
get your
seize the bag
message,
and take
Mom.
it into custody for investigation?
You look really cute
That
with
you
that
know
mascara
of.
under your eye.
My social media manager's texting me right now.
Okay, I'm going to you now. Let me watch your little show.
Your manager or your TikTok manager?
Not my TikTok manager, my actual social media one.
Is it
Or
something
entertainment
that's
manager.
federal, something that possibly is gonna get someone in trouble about? Is it what's gonna give us something about it? At least some little.
I'm not speaking on the bag. Next question.
Ooh.
Okay. So, what's the update on Desiree? Everyone wants to know what the update. We haven't heard really anything about Desiree. We've only heard updates about everybody.
It feels like
else.
it's
So
a
what's going on
nightmare,
with
to
Desiree?
be honest. Like,
There's-
I think about it and I want to break down and
What's going on
cry.
with Desiree?
But it's like, I know I didn't do
Desiree
nothing
Detains,
wrong.
girl.
I think I just feel hurt because people don't appreciate what I did for them. And I made sure everybody was fed.
Next question.
I bought drinks for the house.
You gotta give us something.
Like,
I mean, we've seen the
I paid for one of the
charges, everything on-
Airbnbs.
It's all public information, so it's
Nobody paid for it. I paid for everybody's carriage ride except for like 4 of them.
sort of know that you
Or 5 of
can talk
them.
about. There has to be some sort of update that you can give us on.
Paid for most of the food.
Another question. Give me another question.
Paid for our first breakfast.
I ain't finna speak on DK because DK was still
Oh, you have an issue with DK?
When I met DK, I mean, like, we kept our distance, but like once we started to get to know like all of
You
us,
don't know
like,
what
we
these
was all
people
chill.
be having on them, and you don't want to get caught up in that. You don't even know if anybody's gonna have ill intentions to set you up. You know what I'm saying?
That happened that
To set you up for you to go down.
I'm just done going out. Like, they're supposed to be taking a March trip, a spring break trip. And they asked me a while ago if I was gonna go. I said, no, I'm taking my girls somewhere for spring break.
watch you guys more. What happened
Like, I don't plan on hanging out anymore like that. Like,
Oh, God forbid something happens and you go down, your girls need you, girl.
at the Airbnb?
yeah, and I'm just like, nobody appreciated me for this weekend. Like, they really didn't. And it's sad because it's like, you know, I made sure that everybody was good. But it is what it is, like I said.
Well, it seems like you're not gonna answer
It is what it is.
we're gonna ask you, but thank you for coming up. Thank you for accepting me. Seems like everyone pretty much is telling you to
Well,
leave
if
anyway.
you're still
so
coming,
I'm
like
gonna
I said, it's gonna be different here. We're just gonna have fun, chill, hang out.
Not his chat all telling him to leave.
And you know what's crazy is I even helped some of them set up their like creator stuff. For TikTok.
Everyone's saying stay, leave. They're calling me.
I helped them because I'm like, get paid for your videos and stuff.
Why are you saying that? I'm asking you serious questions.
So you have to.
Well,
That,
Yeah, or you can hold the back.
nah.
you need to stop giving these people free clout, and
Every
that's it.
question that I ask.
They don't want to hang out with you because of you. They want to hang out with you because you got all this motion.
Next question.
And I seen that this weekend. A lot of the boys were only there,
Like you're gonna
and they wanted to keep making TikToks and stuff with me, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
on everyone's per candidate
Or they'd be like,
page to answer questions.
can you come on my live and say hi?
Next question.
And I would say hi or whatever. Hang out with people your own age. Again, like I said,
Like I know.
put your hearing aids in,
Everyone's
okay?
telling him to go back to request.
Make sure they're in. I didn't know half of the people were gonna come that came.
AJ was trying
Okay.
to help you out.
I thought it was just gonna be a girls' trip. I've already said that 4 times.
Lame Cherry. You could have gotten more clout.
Yeah, I even called when she was breaking down yesterday. I was like, "You need to go home. Go the freak home." Like, all of that craziness is not worth your sanity. It's not worth you losing your girls. It's not worth your peace. It's not, girl. It's not.
Yeah, but I can't lose my kids over this because it was nothing. And I don't even want to talk about the kids over this. Like, they weren't there, so they have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And what I did over there had nothing to do with them.
No, and I'm saying, like, God forbid something went super left. You know what I mean? None of that is worth anything. None of that is worth your kids at all.
Bree told him not to
Irene!
go on live with anybody because Ashley said so.
Thank you, babe.
But again, the kids were taken care of by my parents.
The kids are good, you know, but...
And people were like, oh, she left her kids to go hang out with guys. I left my kids to go with Bree and Valen.
Answer the questions.
My kids weren't even here. When I left, my kids were staying the weekend with my parents. Do y'all not remember that live? Where my kids were like, we're leaving with Grandma and Grandpa for the weekend. I was on live when they left. Friday. And I ended up going to my cousin's for a little bit. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go to San Antonio. Or I thought it was Laredo, but it was San Antonio. And so I ended up leaving at midnight. My kids were already with my parents. They were going to keep them till Sunday anyways. So again, I did not leave my kids. My mom came and picked up my kids, and they went with them for the weekend.
Guys, everybody, MVP, Irene, thank you so much. Patty, Jordan, Craig, Grizz, Shailene, Guapo, Sandra, Michaela, Jade, everyone's happy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, loves.
To be very honest with you.
Huh?
You associated yourself with Ashley, so
David.
that's on you, and you can't turn it that way. After y'all go back home, y'all are gonna be a bunch of nobodies that no one's gonna remember. Besides you guys going to San Antonio and ruining your life.
Should I try it?
That's true.
Ooh.
Bunch of
I don't know, because I kind of rocked the mascara like this. And I started
and yes, I will be making a video when I go there and donate.
Irene.
I rocked it. Don't play with me.
That is awesome. Wait, what's happening?
Yeah.
Christina.
I saw just read that message. See where Ash updates.
Haley Salazar.
Guys, that's not Bree's little brother. Oh my God. And he's 20. And we didn't do nothing. That's
I was telling them that before, that he's not 16 and it's not her brother. She just calls him a brother.
I don't even know why she does that, but that's not her brother. And he's an adult. So it can't get me a case if I never did nothing with him. Y'all are weird. Weird.
We can possibly do it this weekend if you want to do it this weekend. Anytime after like 5:30
Randy.
p.m.
Why?
Because I know I kind of held it off because I know that you had some stuff that you needed to do and handle. So I wanted to give you a lot of time to kind of do all of that and complete all of that on your end. I know Chisme with Mimi is totally okay with it. We just need a 4th person. So I don't know if Tampa wants to do it, possibly. We can bring Tampa into this and it'll be me, Chisme with me.
Irene, thank you, love. Guys, everybody, let's go chat. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. We're pushing rankings. Where are we right now? We're number 17. We're number 17 in the country. Ooh, we're right above, chat. We're right above Mariah. Let's go. We're right above Mariah, chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're right on top of Mariah, guys. Cook her, cook her, cook her.
Are y'all friends again?
I was never friends. You keep using the word friends too loosely on this app. Are we cordial and we're gonna do good battles? Yes. Are we friends? No, I don't know the girl from McKenna Paint.
So we're trying to plan basically
I was never her friend.
battle where we're gonna battle live us 4
Go, chat, go, go. She's pushing.
donated to the battle. That specifically live is all gonna be donated to a charity of our choice. The California Fires. So each creator is gonna
Yeah, I used to say the same about Ash because it was true. Yeah, I'm not fake like a lot of people. Like you get on here like, we're friends now. No, I don't know you. What the hell? I don't know you. So I don't call nobody my friends on here unless I get to know you. Am I cool with you? Are we gonna battle? Absolutely, yeah. It was later on that me and Ash became friends. But all of those little videos that you guys like to say, oh, I thought you weren't gonna battle her no more. I thought she wasn't your friend. I thought she was a coworker. Yes, she was. Then we became friends. The heck?
Do you know how many people a while ago I had messaging me or telling me, did you see who I was on live with? I was like, yes. She called me earlier.
Yeah, I said it. And I said, as a good friend, I actually called. Because even Tampa was like, does Ash know you're here with me? And I was like, yeah. I said, one thing that everybody knows about me on this app is I do what I want. Nobody runs me. Nobody runs me. No one runs me about nothing. What? Out of respect. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just let you know what was going on. But she actually didn't say nothing about you.